Hello, this is Mitchell Toomey from the United Nations. I'm the director of the UN's SDG Action Campaign. You might have known us in the past as the Millennium Campaign. We've had a long, wonderful relationship with the JCI organization. I'd like to say that I wish I could be there with you. I was in Kanazawa last year for the large JCI meeting, and it's an amazing network and great people, and I wish you a wonderful meeting there at this point in time. I know it's beautiful there, but the cherry blossoms must be blooming right now, and I wish I could see those myself. Once again, I wanted to thank JCI for a long-standing commitment to doing the right thing, and in our context is that was working on the Millennium Development Goals, and more recently making the really kind of leadership decision to use the global goals as the basis for the Kanazawa Declaration from last year, and the JCI Active Citizen Framework applying towards the SDGs is an incredibly powerful match, and we're very excited about that. The future of this agenda will be driven by the people that it affects. As we saw with designing the goals, it required the involvement of networks and people from around the world, and that's going to be how it's going to be necessary to engage everybody to make these goals a reality. We're building some opportunities for young, ambitious executives and persons like you to get engaged directly with the UN. We have an exciting new initiative on My World, which will involve getting people's perceptions of progress as the SDGs unfold, as well as the World We Want, which will be an exercise in making sure that at every moment people have a chance to be involved in the design decisions that are made in their world. Really, again, want to congratulate JCI on the Active Citizen Framework in general, but specifically on the Kanazawa Declaration. I've used the point that you guys are leading now in many speeches and events here at the UN, making sure that everyone understands that the world is getting ready to move and be really aggressive in these goals. The campaign, we now have we've moved from the Millennium Campaign to the SDG Action Campaign. That word action is very important, and it borrows from the same kind of philosophy that your Active Citizen Framework does, is that we can communicate better by action than simply by words. Campaigns are no longer just about convincing people that the ideas are good, but that convincing them that the actions that they must take are necessary and that they'll be supported. So again, in closing, I'd like to say thank you to JCI and the 200,000 members around the world. Many of the Asia Pacific chapters are some of the most vibrant and exciting examples I've seen across the JCI network. I know you're going to have a sensational meeting, and I look forward to working with you across the world in the years to come. Thank you very much.